Sometimes, the music world loses a star. Today, we lost a giant. The Honorable Jimmy Cliff, OM, the man who carried the sound of Jamaica across the many rivers of the world, has passed away at the age of 81. From the ska days of the 60s to his historic role in The Harder They Come, Jimmy Cliff made the entire world a beautiful place to hear reggae. Join us as we pay tribute to a true Jamaican icon. Welcome. It is with deep sadness that we confirm that Jimmy Cliff has crossed over. His family confirmed today that he passed away after a seizure followed by pneumonia. His impact is immeasurable. He wasn't just a singer, he was a pioneer, an actor, and a global ambassador for Jamaican culture. Born James Chambers in St. James, Jamaica, he moved to Kingston as a teenager, already possessing a powerful vision. At just 14 years old, he had his first Jamaican hit with Hurricane Hattie, launching his career in the early days of ska. He was part of the original wave, moving from the fast-paced ska rhythms to the soulful, slower rocksteady sound. His early success led him to Island Records and a move to London in the mid-60s. He started experimenting, blending traditional Jamaican music with soul and R&B, ultimately laying the crucial groundwork for the global phenomenon reggae would become. Hits like Wonderful World, Beautiful People and the powerful protest anthem Vietnam proved he was a global voice, so much so that Bob Dylan famously called Vietnam the greatest protest song he had ever heard. You cannot discuss Jimmy Cliff without mentioning the 1972 cinematic and cultural landmark, The Harder They Come. Cliff not only starred as the anti-hero, Ivanhoe Ivan Martin, but the film's soundtrack, featuring his classic tracks Many Rivers to Cross and the iconic title track, The Harder They Come, was the single most powerful tool that introduced reggae music to mass international audiences in North America and Europe. While Bob Marley would later become the undisputed global king of reggae, Jimmy Cliff was the opening act for the world. He was the one who broke down the initial barriers, proving that Jamaican music was a serious, cinematic, and profoundly spiritual art form. Which song from the Harder They Come soundtrack best defines Jimmy Cliff's legacy for you? Let us know in the comments. Cliff's career spanned over 6 decades, earning him a place in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2010. His ability to fuse genres led to mega hits later in his career, like his cover of Johnny Nash's I Can See Clearly Now, which became a massive, career-reviving smash hit in the 90s. He won 2 Grammy Awards, including one in 2013 for his album Rebirth. He was also one of only a handful of living Jamaican musicians to hold the nation's Order of Merit, OM. This confirms his status not just as an artist, but as a national treasure, a cultural cornerstone whose work helped define Jamaica for the world. Cliff's personal journey was as dynamic as his music. After a period of embracing the Rastafari movement, he traveled to Africa and converted to Islam, adopting the name Al-Hajj Naim Bachir. In later years, he described his faith as having a universal outlook on life, and believing only in science, having graduated from religious classrooms. This quest for understanding informed the spirituality of his lyrics. He is survived by his wife, Latifah Chambers, Latifah Bilady, and his children, including the actress/singer Nabiya B., who famously played a role in the film Black Panther. Family, he said, was his priority over his career, a powerful sentiment from a man who gave so much to the public. His music taught us resilience. As he said, Rome was not built in a day. Opposition will come your way. But the harder the battle you see, it's the sweeter the victory. Jimmy Cliff never stopped fighting, never stopped creating, and never lost his vision. Today, we remember the artist who saw clearly through the storms and helped us cross many rivers to find the wonderful, beautiful world of reggae music. May his soul rest in eternal peace. Walk good, Jimmy Cliff. Your legacy lives on in every corner of the globe.